guys, it's Basstvru and DJ Mark and a friends party. Now we have our guest, Dave Owen, Calculon. Say hey!
Moscow!
Whoa! Okay, Dave have just made a perfect set. He really know how to make crowd dancing. So maybe a few words, how you find Russian guys, girls. Is it a difference?
I had no idea what to expect when I got here this morning. You understand, I woke up in Amsterdam today, and we found ourselves in Moscow in Russia. And this place is the fucking jump off. This place is amazing. For all y'all that don't know, check it out. This shit is wild, crazy. Can you hear this shit right now? Party Central, crazy town. Moscow is off the fucking chain. You done know, boy. Get me.
Dave's growing a Russian boner.
All right. Okay. Some questions about your musical background, guys. At what age have you started to listen drum and bass? What have you listened before it? Calculon?
I got such a funny question. I fucking love Russia. I just want to say I love Russia.
Okay. What about your musical background in the childhood? When have you started to listen?
I have a little bit of history in the UK. So, you know, kind of growing up.
Right?
Yeah, like growing up over there and growing up in America. Basically, I do drum and bass music with the hip hop. So basically, I'm really not a drum and bass producer. I just make hip hop at 172 BPM. And it's all beautiful. And that's what we do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. Okay. What about your creative process? How you make your music? Maybe a hardware, software, inspiration. Where is from?
I've been using
He just makes coffee for Austin Speed. Makes all the tins.
I use Cubase when I produce by myself, but lately I've been making a lot of tunes, like Dave said, with Austin Speed. We've been using Ableton and Renoise, and Austin's a great producer. We've been making a lot of music together.
Okay. Him and Austin are fucking gangster. They're on some good shit right now. All I do is just rip off old soul music. That's all I do. I got old jazz and new R&B. And I just rip it off and fucking put it together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, it's nothing new. It's just reinventing the wheel, making Barry White sound sexy again.
I see.
Vibes. Dave's all about vibes. Dave has vibes and spades.
Vibes. He's all about dance floor. Maybe one day we make a tune together.
Oh, I see. Well,
he's just joking. We already did.
We do a lot of tunes together already.
all right. Well, we know Dave Owen as a soulful guy, vibes and so on. But today you made such a hard set. You really made a crowd moving. How crowd differs from country to country? What music you play in US, in Russia?
Yeah, I think the Russian crowd, they're really receptive. Like, you can play anything, and as long as it's a good piece of music, they're gonna feel it and enjoy it. Whereas you go to certain cities and certain countries, you've got to play a certain kind of thing. But I feel like the Russian the Russian crowds are really responsive. Like, I just had one of the funnest sets of my life, because it doesn't matter what I played some soulful shit, but I keep it kind of hard, you know?
He did really good. I just want to say, sorry to interrupt. I saw Dave build the vibe, and he could drop something hard, he could drop something soulful, and the crowd reacts to everything. That's what he's saying. He really killed it tonight.
Hey, thanks, bro.
How you think what makes US drum bass scene apart from European scene? Is it a difference or what?
I don't think it's difference. I just think we have shittier crowds. Like, we just don't have the crowd. You go over to Europe, you go to Russia, and it's like everybody's just like, whoa, like crazy about it.
Why don't you talk about the good producers in America?
Okay, let's do that. We got Random Movement, we got Sinistar, we got Calculon, we got JB, there's so many amazing producers over there, but they just don't have the crowds. So like, I just want to start bringing all these motherfuckers over to Europe and to Russia, because there's so much talent over there, but they don't get the props they deserve. It's kind of like Russian hip hop. You got really good Russian hip hop, but they don't get no love in the States because they just don't know about it. So what I'm saying is, like, we got the internet, motherfuckers. Like, let's cross-pollinate this shit and make it happen. You know?
I see. About Russian producers, who?
So many. Cutworks, Electro Soul System, who else? Intelligent Manners. Oh, that's a... Shouts to Intelligent Manners. Refugee Alexi.
Command Strange.
Yeah, Command Strange.
Shout out to Nphonics, Pixel Lord, all those guys.
Pixel Lord?
Yeah, man, big up Pixel Lord.
So much Russian talent around. They don't get the props that they deserve. What we need to do is bring in more Russian producers over to America and more American producers over to Russia. This is drum and bass.
Exactly.
We're not alone, you know what I mean? We're a small community, but we got to keep bigging each other up. It's not, you know, we got to help each other out, otherwise we're going to just fall off.
Yeah, about small community. In US, are there a lot of drum bass heads, or is it more about modern music, about rap and so on? What place took drum bass in US nowadays? How does it?
What place in the US does drum and bass? Hey, this motherfucker right here, he kind of hates LA, but he's biased right here. LA. LA is the jump off. Shouts to Rob Machete, Chems, XYZ, Los Angeles, baby. It's the fucking jump off. Shouts to New York, shouts to Mac, shouts to Dave. What? Schickman. Shouts to fucking A. Shouts to Dioptrix in Chicago. Love you, baby. Keep it rolling. Bam.
Okay, you have mentioned Pixel Lord. Recently you migrated from soulful tunes to more drum bass experiments, and last year it was even Juke.
Yeah.
How do you feel this music? Why Juke?
I feel like recently, like especially with the autonomic movement, like it kind of proved that we don't have to stick to one rule anymore. We don't have to stick to one tempo, one vibe. Like it's all been torn apart, and Juke BPM wise is very similar to drum and bass, so it's only natural to incorporate Juke elements in the jungle. But like nowadays, like I mean, ask Dave. I can't make a tune without putting 808s in it anymore. Like I love it so much. It just, you know, hopefully you guys hear that tonight. If I get a little loose, I mean, I feel like for me that's the near future. I mean, I'm not gonna do that forever probably, but.
Never die, bro.
I'm just saying, Juke and jungle, there's a lot to be explored there.
Guys, you toured last year all around the world, but bass worldwide. Are there any maybe interesting situations or best events which you can remember?
Oh man. There's too many. There's too many.
Fabric was good.
Yeah. Amazing. Fabric. LTJ Bookham, Brian G, Dynamite, Zero Tolerance. I mean, it was like all of our heroes. And what the fuck are we doing there? You know what I mean? Like, we're playing with all these crazy people. It was amazing. That was the highlight.
Athens was great. We were eating octopus at the Acropolis, and then 2 hours later we were playing tunes, and Europe's just phenomenal, man.
He's got a good saying. And it goes, living the dream. Somebody's gonna fucking pay you to like make music and bring you over to their country and like do it. That's living the dream. Living the dream, bro.
I mean, the way I see it, like I'm just a kid from San Diego. He's just a kid from, I don't even know where he's from. But we make this music because we love it, and next thing you know, we're sitting on a couch in Moscow.
Where are you right now? Where are you right now, bro?
Where are we? We're in Moscow right now. How did this happen? It's incredible. We're so grateful that people are receptive.
It's beyond our wildest dreams. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'd be happy just coming here and listening to the party, but the fact that we get to participate and play and like make music and stuff and like meet you and meet all these great fucking people. You're gonna cut all the cussing out, right? You guys are all amazing.
Motherfucker.
I motherfucking love Russia.
You mentioned Fabrik, so now you're playing with the DJ Bookim and so on. So what is a successful DJ or producer for you guys?
You mean like what kind of DJ do we look up to, or?
No, what is it for you? Are you feeling like, oh man, I'm a superstar? Or...
Nah. Look at my old shoes. I'm not famous.
Don't let him talk shit, dude. He's a fashion slave. He tries to get all the hottest t-shirts. Look at his new t-shirt, man. Look at his new t-shirt.
Hey, can I shout out the Hot Mom USA crew? Nah, for real, big shout out to Shifty and the Hot Mom USA crew. To answer your question, I mean, being able to do what you love, that's success. I can't say it any other way.
I love to drink vodka, and I love to play drum and bass. What the fuck did we do tonight? We drank vodka and we played drum. Man, I'm living a dream. This guy right here, dangerous.
Okay, guys, what are your plans for autumn? Maybe some hot releases are coming. What can you tell to your fans?
When we get done with Istanbul and Tel Aviv and Prague and Berlin and all those other countries, we're gonna hit South America. Can't wait for that.
Well, yeah, we plan to tour more and more. As far as releases, just a real quick shout out. I have a remix on Hyperboloid I did with Austin. Well, these are all with Austin. A remix of Atlantic Connection.
now?
A remix of Atlantic Connection. We have a tune on Hot Mom with Sinistar called Cucaracha. There's a remix of Heavy One on Rubik. A lot of tunes coming out soon. I know Dave just released an EP on Prana.
Prana EP, 4-track EP on Prana Recordings. We got a single coming out on Rad Summer. Check my man's hat right here. Rad Summer, but right there. We got the remix of Yo Girl, Dramatic and DB Audio. Shouts out to the men's. We got another remix from Heist, the Loose Lips remix. We got some big things. We got the Roy Green and Proton remix of Feeling Kinda Blue. I think I've been lazy the past couple months. I just had other people remix my shit. You know what I mean?
And then there's one release I'm looking forward to. Dave and I made it. To me, it's a special tune. We made a tune with Christina Tamayo called Ben Carlos. That's supposed to come out on Good Looking this year, so look out for that.
It's a big sexy tune. Makes you want to take your pants off when you hear it, you know? It's that sexy.
Oh, maybe you have something to say to your fans, to Russian fans, to some young producers.
I think I had Russian fans. I have fans in Russia.
Look there.
Oh my God. I don't want to sound cheesy, but I fucking love Moscow. I love Russia. This is amazing. This is amazing. And not in my wildest dreams would I ever think that I'm sitting on the couch next to you with a microphone in my mouth talking about my Russian people. This is love. This is all love, man. This is all love. Fucking big up Ruska.
Okay, so do you have any plans to return here?
Oh, come on, yeah. Hey, wait, hey.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Let's look at a calendar, pick a date, and we'll come back.
You know, the one thing I'm gonna do when I leave Russia is count down the days until I can come back to Russia.
Okay, let's say bye to our Bass TV fans. See ya!
Much love.